Hey guys, it's Sunday afternoon here. I'm just filming another Malifaux journal. These are 3 of Josh's models. So I had to come over here to film them, but that's okay. So I'll put them on a piece of terrain. This is one of the pieces of the terrain that's in the set. I think it has 7 pieces. It's for sale. You can contact me at miniterrain@gmail.com if you're interested in the terrain. But now we're just going to talk about the Malifaux journal. So we got Teddy here, Baby Cade, and Bishop. So what I'm going to do is slap on my 50mm lens and take in each one individually and talk about them a little bit, spin them around, and try to get some individual shots, and I'll put those up at the end of the video. So we'll get to the other lens here. Okay, here we go guys. I slapped on my other lens there, but it's only better for taking pictures, so I'm going to take some pictures at the end. So I'm just zoomed in on my other lens here, so you can just see this is Bishop. I put him on a just a leafy foliage base. Let me pick him up and make sure he stays in focus there. He's got the red hair, the muscle tones all taken out and picked out. So that's him basically. I'm going to switch models. I think he's giving the come here. It's really cool. He's a vicious model in the game too. So that's him. I'm going to pause it here and put on another guy. Okay, here we got Baby Cade. Baby Cade was actually a really fun model to paint. I painted the bear pretty stark white. It's the highlights. He's got a lot of gray highlights underneath. The same highlights are on his to make his diaper. I dry brushed Teddy basically his white color, so he's a lot darker than this guy, but that's okay. Anyway, so they kind of work together, so I painted them to kind of go together. So he's got a little red tuft of hair. You can see the teddy bear is holding his leg here. Make sure it stays in focus. Got a little cross on his eye. I got them on swamp bases like the rest of Josh's Neverborn crew, so I used a little bit of water effects mixed with not Bada Black, Ball Red ink, or wash, Games Workshop wash. So I mixed a little bit of that together and just spread that around. So you can see it like pooled its way into the water effects, which was also drying at the time, so it would create a pretty cool effect. I also have that coming off his, like he just cut something and he's dragged his knife away from it. That's the idea. The patch there is red. Got stitching. Oh, where's the model? I did a non-metallic metal on his blade there, and the stitching's all picked out on Teddy, or the teddy bear. Like I said, there's a freehand little X in his eye. I don't know if it'll show it, but his eyes are actually picked out, so he looks pretty cool. That's Baby Cade. He's a pretty cool model in the game, switching around with Teddy, backstabbing people. I'm going to put Teddy on there, and that'll be the end of the journal. So the last model we got here is Teddy. As you see, I did a red on his belly. I dry brushed it with 2 colors of pink that I mixed up, leading down to this, from this side, top right to bottom left. And then I did this crosshatch, which is a dark pink with a lighter pink, and then to the white. That's on his paw there too, and on the back paw that I'll show you in a second. His claws are all this bone type color. Same with his teeth. He's got red eyes with white little dots. I used that same water effects type of blood to make the blood all over his teeth and everything. There's shading in all of his crevices and everything. Back's pretty plain, but I just wanted him to be pretty white. I made there's, you know, muscle tone in there, the different levels of his creases of his body where they'd move and be darker. There's a little crotch hatch on the back of that paw too. So he's a pretty basic model to paint up. Really fun to freehand this fat belly here. I'd like to get a few and make them all into a Care Bears thing with the Dreamer team. That's future money that I don't have right now. So that's the Malifaux journal. Those are the three guys. And once again, if you're interested in the terrain in the background, you can contact me at Miniterrain at Miniterrain@gmail.com, and we can set something up. And there's 7 pieces that are along with this set. All based on hardboard. It matches my board that I made here. I can also make you anything custom. I can get individual board sets that we can make into any 4x4, 3x3, 4x6 boards. Just email me, we can set something up. Tell me your budget and what you need done. So thanks for watching. That's Malifaux Journal. Please subscribe, and more videos to come. Rawr. Rawr, titties crazy.